Welcome back. So I got a few oversized items, which I occasionally do. I wanted to go over with you that showed up in the mail as part of the PC. We have one Al Rosen item and three Hank Greenberg items. And they're all pieces I don't see often, one in particular. Um, and three of them inexpensive. One is inexpensive given what it is. So let's start with 1974 Laughlin All Star. Rosen hits 2 home runs. Now, the interesting thing with this one is that is the ticket from the 54 All Star game when Rosen hit 2 home runs. So I really enjoy having this card. I already had the ticket stub for some time, but I haven't seen these too often. I think it was like $15, something like that, which for a slab of this size is not cheap. And the grade is good. It's an 8, so can't really complain about that. Interesting addition to the Rosen collection. Next up, these popped up, and obviously you can see their scorecards. Try and zoom out a little bit. Try not to show you too much of the mess on my desk. But this is the home opener program for the Detroit Tigers in 1937. Greenberg that day went 0 for 4. But finding some of the earlier programs, some of the 30s programs, they pop up. Sometimes they're exorbitantly priced. This one I think was $25, which I am a-okay with that one, and free shipping. And I also managed, the same seller had the home opener for 1939. On this particular day, Greenberg went 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs, 2 runs, a walk, and a hit by pitch. And this was against the White Sox. The other was against Cleveland. This program's in immaculate shape. The 37, you can tell, was folded. It was used. It's a scorecard for a game that one attends. This one, someone must have just tucked it in somewhere safe and just never opened it, because it is still very crisp, and hardly touched, hardly opened. So I figured it was really interesting to get the home opener programs for both of those seasons, and add it to the Greenberg collection. Now this last one, in talking with my fellow Greenberg collectors, something that does not come up often, and there's really only a handful that any of us have ever seen. I've seen them, and basically the collections of the fellow Greenberg collectors on YouTube, that being B Raw 6 and Jericho 941 IMI, Michael. This one happened to come up at auction raw on eBay, and I put probably a reasonable limit on it. And somehow I won it. This is a postcard, not filled out. I just taped this to it. That's what the seller sent it in. Everything matches up. The measurements match up. The fact that the postcard part of it on the back is flipped over, that matches up to authenticity. And it's just a really, really fantastic team postcard, the Detroit Tigers in 1934. And there's a young Hank Greenberg playing first base. So I was very happy to get this for under $200, which, again, for some people watching this, that's nothing. For other people watching this, that's a heck of a lot of money. For me, it's kind of in the middle. But again, for what it is, this was a steal. Probably more so than any of the other items that you've seen in this particular video. So that's the big one that I managed to get. Very difficult, very rare postcard added to the Greenberg collection. And next step is to eventually get it slabbed. There are some things in the works, by the way, in that regard. Some of the autos I had kind of laying around, I did submit a large group. So I'll get those in about 3-4 years from PSA. Some of the other ones I'm still kind of debating what to do, where to send them. If I should wait for PSA or SGC, if I should start with CSG. Really just trying to figure out where to send stuff to get them slabbed, get them graded, get them protected. So anyway, that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching, commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.